Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. Today I'm going to be using the iPhone Air to record this video. Yes, this is the iPhone Air, and this is my new iPhone 17 Pro. Now I told you guys that I really didn't like how this phone looks at launch. I still don't like it. So what I did was I found the most neutral color and I went to get the blue. My initial order was blue, but then when I saw the blue in person, I thought over time this will probably get, because you know that scratches that are coming from the material. And plus, all the other phones were blue that I purchased lately, so I grabbed the silver. But I didn't leave it that way. I ordered this case before ordering the phone. So I ordered the phone, and then I went right in and ordered this case so I can get it next day. Now, I've been using this phone without a case since I got it, and I literally just put this case on right before this video. I've been traveling. I've been out all day, and I was out yesterday. So once these items came in, I just put them on just now to show you on the video. I didn't feel the need to do an unboxing of this case because I'll leave a link in the description and you'll be able to pick this up. To me, this is the best Rinky case in the game right now. I literally have it on everything. Here's my 16 Pro. Yes, I still use a 16 Pro. It's still in full effect, going strong. It's going well. I actually moved my second line to that one. I'm recording with the iPhone Air. The iPhone Air looks exactly like this. All of them do. But I had to cover this phone up because I don't like the way this area right here looks. But I think after all the cases that I bought, I was at the Apple store when I picked this up and I thought I got to get a case. And then I looked in there and I said, you know, I'm glad I didn't get any of these cases when I placed my order for pickup. This case right here covers the phone and shields it as well, makes it look better. And then it also covers up those areas, those big gaps that I feel are there. Now I'm going to take this case off, obviously, for this part of the video, but going forward, but I just wanted to show it to you. And there's a link to pick up yours in the description if you haven't already done so and picked up any cases for your iPhone 17 Pro. So I went with the silver color because I feel like it's a color that can probably stand the test of time. It is, you know, kind of that neutral color. It looks white sometimes, but it's actually silver. When I hold it at this angle right here, you can see this big white area right here. And that's obviously, you know, so they can do MagSafe and all the other different things, that wireless charging. You gotta have to have this area open. And let me show you here. Let me grab one of my MagSafe items. They're all stuck together. There we go. Man. So you can see it kind of goes up a little bit over that area, and it's still somewhat uniform, but still it's a thing. MagSafe, this phone has to have MagSafe because it is their Pro lineup phone. It would be weird if it didn't. So I've been using this, and let me get to the battery. I think I accidentally put it on the charger for a second, but I pulled it off right away because when I get in my car, I tend to throw it on the charger, but I guess I didn't. Okay, let me see here. Yeah, I guess I think nope, I haven't charged it since yesterday when I took it out of the box. Okay, yeah, because I pulled it. I was like, man, I better pull this off. I didn't realize. So I charged this phone up. I think I took it off the charger at midnight. I don't know, 11 p.m. That's when I last charged it. Last night, 11 p.m. Because Friday is going to show that it was charging all day because I was doing the setup. So today, you can see my screen on time. I've got 25% left. I got basically 5 hours of screen on time. And it hasn't been charged since yesterday. And if you look at the time there, I'm going on pretty much 24 hours. It literally just hit 11:10, 11:10. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So basically, 24 hours later, this is like the first time I've really done a real 24 hours, I guess, it happened to show like this. I've done it before, but you know, what are the odds of me turning on record in 11:10 and 11:10? Okay, all day, that's what it says. So 25% left, basically 5 hours of screen on time, and this is my usage. So I think that's phenomenal battery. I was gonna go with the Pro Max, but I love this phone so much. I don't want to carry two big phones. I just don't. This is gonna have to be my big phone for now, because all these phones have phone numbers or whatever. But anyway, I wanted to start with the battery life. People have praised the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I have a 13 Pro Max, 60. I don't want to get too many of the bigger phones. I already know they're going to have better battery. I'm looking for comfort. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to I have to have just an extra hour or two that the Max will give. I've seen some battery tests. They're not realistic battery tests, but they're battery tests. And it gives you some general sense of how your battery could be. And essentially, when you run these phones straight through, most of them are lasting maybe 11 and a half, 12 hours. I mean, that's if you're keeping the screen on all this time, and that's not realistic for people. So my day-to-day usage, I've been using this phone just regularly. I've just been using it, going through all of these apps, just doing my thing. And I've just been taking a few photos, and I haven't really done a lot with the cameras yet. I know they're going to be good. I already know they are. So it really so much wasn't about the cameras. Oh, and I did put a privacy glass on here as well. So I ordered this case and a privacy glass, and I will leave a link to both of them in the description. I went with a privacy glass because this phone is a lighter color and it gives it a really stealth screen look. I like the way the screen looks at different angles. You can't see any of that probably. I'm trying to get it through the viewfinder and it just kind of fades. Privacy glasses are cool. So I've been using this just all of my tasks. So that's good. But let's talk about this hardware. We've tackled the battery. Let's talk about the hardware. This is a 5G antenna, obviously. And then you have this big area here. You have these antenna slits on all the sides. And then you've got this speaker setup here. It is a dual speaker setup. I have definitely tested the speakers and they're loud, like really loud. Now, one thing about this hardware that actually shocked me was the weight of this phone. It's actually pretty lightweight. And after I picked it, I was at the store picking this up, and I went in and I saw the Max version of this. It's actually doable. The weight of it is lightweight. It feels lighter than my Pixel 10 Pro XL in the hand for some reason. But the weight of the 17 Pro Max is actually pretty decent. And I thought about it for a second, like, yo, I should have got the Max. But then I thought, the footprint, I want to be able to throw it in any pocket comfortably and, just sometimes feel like it's not there. That was my end goal by getting these smaller variants. And that's what I'm going to do. The comfortable versions to me are these smaller variants for long term. So, and I'm using this on Visible, by the way, using them on Visible Wireless, which is basically Verizon's network. And side note, the network on this has been phenomenal with Visible, no problems whatsoever. But the hardware, folks, it's really good. It feels way lighter than and like the weight of it doesn't feel heavy at all. It just doesn't. It doesn't feel bad at all. And it feels really good. Now, the design of this, yes, I don't like it. And that is why I bought this case right here, because this case transformed the look of this, transforms the look of it. And it's more, eye friendly for me. I like it with the case on, but I have technically used this for the last 24 hours with no case. I literally just put this on and the tempered glass about an hour ago before starting this video. I got in about 2 hours ago. And I've only had this on the phone for the last couple of hours with that tempered glass. And it's just the hardware on this, I just don't like it. Let me here's my 16 Pro, because I still use the 16 Pro as well. Here it is next to the 16 Pro. Now, I never thought I would say it. I thought this hardware right here was kind of meh and dated, but this is the new direction. This is where they're going. Yeah, this is where they're going with it. Yeah, this is what they're doing. So same, the 17 Pro feels like it's a little wider. That could just be the placebo effect. It also feels like it's a little taller. I don't know. You can check the specifications, the main specifications, the numbers. But ultimately, these do feel about the same in weight. This one just feels really light, though, when I'm not picking up this phone. But they're really nice. This one with the unibody design definitely looks better in person. It looks good. Them moving away from titanium, I get it. This, what they call it, scratch gate or whatever. I get it. I can understand why I wish this was a silver color or lighter color, white or something like that, where you can kind of see more details about it. But ultimately, this design, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not even going to act like I'm so excited about it. Yeah, I'm not. So that is why, and again, this case, this is just what it is. This is my 16 Pro Max or 16 Pro. This case really does it for me. This overall design though, maybe it'll grow on me later, but I like the way the iPhone Air looks better. And I just don't like this, that they just stretched this out. They literally shuffled over these three items and stretched this out. Yeah, but there's a reason they did that. There's a reason they did it, and it's going to be for those cameras. Now, the cameras in here, I'm just going to go ahead and put that back on. I can't look at that. The cameras in here, I took a couple of photos, and I'm not surprised. I got to tell you, the first photo that I took was of the box. I actually took that with this phone. Wow. I mean, I just snapped a quick shot just so I can post it on social media, and wow. All I can say is wow. These cameras, iPhones are already really good. I mean, I'm recording with the iPhone Air right now. Yeah, I'm recording with the iPhone Air. So the footage is already really good on all of the iPhones. But man, I focused on the rear cameras. I took a few photos and wow. I shouldn't be shocked, but these cameras are the truth. I watched Grant Likes Tech's latest video, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max killed it. It took it hands down. It took it all the way. I was blown away at how beautiful those cameras were. And then obviously I had this one already, but I hadn't really tested it out yet. Wow. Apple went to town with the video quality on here. And then when you look at all the options here, they've got it all lined up. I mean, there's a lot of options here. Now, this, I've been putting it over. I haven't preserved the settings. I got to go in and preserve the settings. But yeah, when I saw just how well these cameras were, the video is so stupendous. And then I have my cinematic video back. This is the one that's really going to take it over the top for me. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to give you like a full video rundown of these cameras, but absolutely stunning quality. Just ridiculous quality. It's mind-blowing. So this having the highest processor with all the cores above the iPhone Air that I'm recording with, it's a performance beast. I mean, it's just 24 hours. So I don't anticipate, I've had the iPhone Air since it launched, and it's been over a month. And then I've had this phone for a year, over a year, when it launched over a year ago, and it's still running strong. It's a little sluggish at times, but overall, this phone is obviously going to perform extraordinarily well. It should, because it's their latest phone. So performance, you really don't have to worry about that. It's in line, and it's what I expected. Like I said, for this phone, it's just coming down to cameras and hardware, really, and battery for even me buying it, because I didn't want to buy it. Not that I couldn't get it. I just felt like these are the only areas I'm going to be able to really focus on is cameras, battery, and hardware. But it's more than that. I guess it's kind of a complete package when you think about the size of this one. It's the same size as the 17, except you get the additional camera and other LiDAR or whatever. It's just these cameras are phenomenal. The quality is just stupendous. And because they all have that main lens. Again, I'm recording with the same main lens. Now the sensors are different. And so that's why these cameras appear to be a lot better than the Air and the 17. But other than that, folks, wow. Wow factor is in full effect. It's just what it is. So you couple that with, great hardware. The battery is going to be stellar. It literally is going to be able to go more than and the battery is just now getting going. It's not even, I'm not even in full blown, daily use yet. No, the iPhone Air, when I used it, it got better. It got much better. And the iPhone Air proved a lot of people wrong. It's actually a really great phone for battery, and it has the smallest battery. But what I can say about this phone is I didn't go with the Pro model, like I said at the beginning of this video, because I have the 10 Pro XL, and I don't want to carry around a bunch of big phones. This phone right here is the perfect size, and I just think this is going to be great. Check the boxes. My only gripe is the same gripe I had it before. I had before the phone even, when I first heard about it and seen it. It's just the way it looks. But I believe in, forget that. I just bought the right case that covers all of this entire area. And I'm actually probably going to wear this case. Yeah, I'm team no case. But when I do wear a case, this is my primary go-to. I have a lot of cases, but this is the one that I typically go to when rocking out with a case here lately. Love this case. So I'll be following up again, but as you can see here, if you follow me on social media, you know that I did a thing. I bought the new Oakleys. I have been using these. Wow, folks. Yeah, I have the Oakley Metas. I got these in, and I have just been, whoa. I'm going to have to try to get my prescription put over to these, though, because I got to be able to use it, man. I got to be able to use it because I can't see without my prescription glasses for a lot of the things in there. And these are the transitionals. I'll follow up on these later. But for sure, I'm enjoying these. These were worth it. And then on another note, I did this too. I will be giving you a video on this as well. So stay locked on that as well, because I got to have something to go for Team Pixel. But as of now, folks, this is a great phone. It's everything everybody said it was. Like I said, I clowned it. I clowned the hardware since day one. I'm still clowning it. I don't think I've ever bought a phone and then snapped the case on it and, didn't do an unboxing and put a tempered glass on it and just start using it quicker than I did it with this phone. I did it quick, man. I did it quick. So, this phone is what I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be killer video, killer photos, killer battery. How do you like this How do you like this? Do you like this look? Be honest. I don't like it. It's not like, now that I'm using it, it's in my house or whatever, and I saw it on the internet. It's different when you get things in person. It's not the best looking phone, I can tell you that. What do you think about this phone? You think it's a good looking back end on it? What color do you have? I went with Team Silver. I didn't want to get that dark blue. Anyway, and I definitely wasn't getting the orange. No way. That phone is horrible. It's too, okay, I should stop saying like horrible. It's too bright and too flashy for me. How about that? The blue is actually one that was very sleek and subtle. At the last minute, I changed to the silver. I canceled the order, went back in and changed it to a silver because I was thinking about longevity, because I'm not getting rid of this. I still have my 16 Pro Max, or my 16 Pro Max and 16 Pro, as a matter of fact. So, but I'm using the 16 Pro. I keep saying the Max for some reason, but I'm actually using my 16 Pro. And it's still in pristine condition, man. I got a glass matte screen protector on there, and it's good. So I can definitely tell you it's not as speedy, because I think Apple slows down their software. I'm starting to really believe this, man. I think they're doing something to their phones. Anyway, that's another video. It's your man Jay. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is the combination that you should have if you have this silver version. Trust me, this is beast mode right here. So if you don't have this case, the link is in the description. What do you think? You guys ready for me to review this phone? I'm gonna be fair. I'm always fair. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bars.